Shalom, blessing. Today we're going to share with you the RAD quick reporting. Is a form to capture what is happening in the churches that we started. So it has two purposes: tracking healthy churches in a quick way, highlight areas that needed our attention. So now let us look at the form. The moment we share 2, 3, 4, and the person repeat the prayer, immediately we start discipleship using ABC. Immediately we draw a 2-story building and put down the name of the location of this new church. This could be a village, it could be anywhere. And then for us, for everybody to know, we also need to know the district, which states. And then we also need to know the date started this church, who started this church, name of the pastor, the church planter. Later on, name of Timothy, the assistant leader that will take over the church. And also we need to record the total members in this church, including total members means including believers, baptized believers, visitors, and many non-regular members. And then we have average attendance. That means roughly every week how many people turn up. And then from these total members, we need to know how many of them are believers. And from these total members, how many of them are baptized believers. You realized item 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the same as the form in the RAD quick reporting. So now let us look at the form. One more time. You will need to put down the date that you submit this form, your name. You also need to put down the date that you attended RAD, because we need to know when the churches are started, before you attended RAD or after you attended the RAD. We want to distinguish the difference between the RAD church and the old traditional churches that you have. So now we look at the form. So just now we have covered item 1 to 9, location, district, date of church started, name of pastor, name of Timothy, total members, average attendance, number of believers, number baptized. Now we can look at number 10, 11, 12, and 13. So now let's focus on this 10, 11, 12, and 13. Number 10 is about number taught 2, 3, 4, ABC, 7 lesson, and 60. What does this number means? It means the total numbers that you have, how many of them have completed learn 2, 3, 4? How many members completed ABC? How many members out of this total members completed the 7 lesson? And how many members still doing lesson 60? And then next we look at report of last meeting. Last meeting, number 11, number 12, and number 13. Here we first look at the number. Here refer to the total pre-believers heard 2, 3, 4. Total new believers were taught ABC, and total new believers, total new churches started. How does it work? First, this number. At the end of the RAD worship service, you set 2 goals. The first goal, share 2, 3, 4 to 5 more people. Every member have made this goal, and this week they go out to share 2, 3, 4. So we need to know in total how many pre-believers heard 2, 3, 4. And from this total number of pre-believers that heard 2, 3, 4, maybe some of them will receive Jesus Christ, were taught A, B, C. So you can see this is a goal. In the last week, we set the goal, teach ABC. The moment we teach ABC, it means discipleship started, a new church has started. The total number of new believers who taught ABC is almost equivalent to the total number of new churches started, unless in the same place or same family. You can see this is a symbol for new churches. The next number we need to learn is about what we call your attendance. Number attended last week basically is about your attendance last week. How many people turned up in your service last week? And then from this number, you're able to obtain or get your average attendance. And also, we need to know what are the lessons that you covered last week in your RAD worship service. What lesson you learn where you use the 4 participative Bible study questions. So this is the whole form. God bless. Shalom.